Hello, hello, friends. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I have a giant box sitting right next to me. Right there. I'm not even going to try and lift this thing up. It is heavy. I have been playing Shuffle the Box for the last couple of nights, just so I have somewhere to sleep. So I think it's time to dive into it because, as you can see, my closet's open because on my bed that way, I have a whole bunch of stuff out, and I'm playing Tetris with balls of yarn because I may have gotten a little too happy with yarn lately. I kind of went over what I wanted to buy, but it's like yesterday when I was at Walmart. I had the funniest encounter at Walmart yesterday. We were walking through the yarn aisle because it's just, it's something I do every time. Even if I'm not going to buy anything, I just like to look. And my little buddy's like, "Oh, yarn colors, And I said, "No, we have too much yarn." And then I stopped myself, and this guy that was in the aisle that was looking for yarn, that was obviously purchasing yarn, he's like, "You can never have too much yarn." I said, "You're exactly right." You're exactly right. I said, and speaking of which, I have a huge Herrschners order that I need to open up at home. And we both just started chuckling. And then I get to the end of the aisle, and that's when, oh, well, I put it up on my bed. I showed it in yesterday's video. I bought another Flower Power yarn. Yeah, it sucked me in. As soon as I got to that end cap and all that Flower Power yarn, I just was like, I want one of every one. But no, I got one. He noticed I put it in my cart, and he just kind of looked at me with a smile, and he's like, "Yeah." It was funny. It was the funniest thing. But it's true. You can never have too much yarn, right? Unless you're in my situation, and we're not going to say what's behind that door there. A couple totes of yarn that I honestly think I'm going to go through my cotton yarns just because I have like a lot of cotton yarn, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, in this Herrschners box there's more cotton. And the only reason I'm saying I'm going to go through my cotton yarns and maybe do 1 or 2 mystery bags of cotton is just because I use cotton, but I don't use it anywhere near as much as I use like wool, or which is also very rare, but I mostly use acrylic. And so I'm sitting on a whole bunch of cotton yarn that I have like 3, 4, 5 of each of the same colors. And I do not do wearables with cotton. All I usually do with cotton is like coasters or washcloths or hand towels or something like that. So I figure, why not make a couple of mystery bags, which I have the bags out there, and offer them up for a reasonable price, include the shipping in it, and just get them out of here, so somebody else can enjoy that cotton. And most of it's from Premier. I mean, but the thing is like, I can see through the crack of my door right here, and I have a crazy amount of cotton yarn that I would just love for it to go to another home where it's going to get use, I'm sorry. I just looked over at my bed, and my little buddy got in my treasure chest where I keep like all my knitting stuff that I will one day get into. And my pom-pom makers are in there. Well, he's got my pom-pom makers on my bed, and he's got them opened up, and he's walking with them like their little legs. This kid, which, by the way, yes, I am feeling better today. I think I was just slightly dehydrated, and once I picked up my Target order yesterday, which had my my Smart Waters on there, I downed one of these. These are 1 liter bottles. I downed one of these in probably 2 hours at most yesterday, on top of everything else I drank. And I woke up this morning and I did feel better. So I think that was a big part of my problem, which I think I pointed that out in yesterday's video, that it might be that. But anyways, okay. All right. Enough talk. I'll keep y'all posted on the post tab about the cotton yarns, because I'm going to do that today. So now that I'm feeling better, I'm ready to just tackle this mess and just get organized. So I know what I have, because having just plastic bags of yarn just sitting around doesn't help, because you know you've got it, but then it's like, well, where is it, right? And I might go back to Target and get one more plastic tote, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might not need it. So we'll see. I have a gift card so that I was given on Valentine's Day. So maybe I'll put it towards that. And we are still walking along the bed with my pom-pom makers. I'm trying to open this box, so please bear with me. And I just realized I'm using the wrong scissors for this. Okay. Shh. I am trying, friends. I am trying. This box is huge. You'll see how big the box is, because I'm going to use the box as my little thumbnail picture for this video. I can't get it open. I just want to get in here. Now, I don't remember what I spent on all this yarn, like what each of the yarns cost. I do know one of the things in here was about $30 cheaper than it is in the store. Sorry for the loud noise. That's me ripping the tape. There we go. We'll pretend that I did not just use my fabric scissors to open this box, okay? All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Now, I do have one more yarn order coming this week. And that is a mystery bag of yarn that I purchased from Tap Mama and the Bag Brigade. Super excited to get that. And oh, I open this and I just see some gorgeous colors. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Oh, they gave me a receipt in here. Well, how often does that happen? You don't get that anymore. Okay. Oh, I spent a lot of money on yarn for this order. We're not going to say how much I spent. It's okay. I do this once or twice a year. I do a giant yarn haul that's that expensive. So, all right. Where do I start? Yeah. All right. Well, we're just going to pull out. We're going to go, right? So this first one that I'm pulling out, all right, well, I'm already liking this. I see a center pull easy start tab. Liking that. All right, so this first one that I pulled out is Herrschners Worsted Neon Lights yarn in the color Electrify, 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. US size 7 needles for knit and for crochet. Sorry, I just had a text message come in. For crochet, it says an I9 size I9 hook, machine wash and dry. And there is that one. And my camera's not doing this justice. This is all neon and it is gorgeous. All right, so there's that one.
I want this one. Give me a little.
Do you want to hold this one? Okay, here. Don't fall off the bed. There you go. Be careful with that. All right, and then we have another worsted neon lights yarn. And it is the same specs, so I'm not going to read it. And this is in the color Luminescent Lime. Okay, oops, I almost dropped it. So there's that one. All right, and same thing, same specs. It's also a Herrschners Worsted Neon Lights yarn in the color Brilliant Blue.
Oh, the green one.
Okay. Sorry, I'm playing past the yarn as I look at these. I don't know how this is going to work. A whole box of yarn on my bed with what's already up there, so. All right, well, now that I've made you guys stare at the blue yarn for way too long, I'm sorry. You're going to have to get down and get that. It's on the other side of the box. All right, I'm not going to open these up because these are in a nice packaging. These are Herrschners cottage cottons. And apparently I got 3 different ones. Well, we'll get to them, but apparently I got 3 different ones. And this first one is, so I see a Merlot, a honeycomb, well, we're just going to open this because I want to see these colors. And you guys can't really see them through the bag, right? I mean, I want to feel them anyways. Okay, so this first one is... Now, these came in sets of 4. I bought 3 different cotton value packs. Paper Floral, Countryside, and Autumn Aurora. Yes. So this first color, like I said, is Fired Clay. These are cottage cotton, 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. For the knitting needle, US size 7, and for the crochet hooks, size H8 hook. Machine wash and dry. So there is this one. I'm not going to give you the specs on every one. I'm just going to show you the colors. Honeycomb. This one's really pretty that I'm pulling out. This is called Twilight Teal. Look at how pretty that is. And then this other one is Merlot. And these are designed to go together in a project. Look at how beautiful that is. Yeah? Okay, so there's those. Okay. Back in there. What are you? I don't remember what you are. Wildflower yarn. Okay. Wildflower worsted. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's that. Okay. Sorry, I was reading something. All right, so these are Wildflower yarns worsted. And these are... I am so sorry for the crinkles, friends. So just let me show you these together real quick. See, that plastic doesn't do this justice. All right, this first one is called Milkweed. 100% acrylic. 8 ounces, 224 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. A US size 7 needle and a crochet hook size I9, machine wash and dryable. So this is Milkweed. This next one is Wild Begonia. Take them. On the bed, not on the floor. Do not get in the bag, in the box.
And more?
Sorry about that. He sees the colors and he wants the colors. Okay. This next one is Bluette. And I can't show them all together with this one because he's already off to the races with the colors. And then this last one is Petals. Okay. Please get these picked up and put on my bed, okay? All right. And then... So these are the MVP colors that I ordered to go with that scarf. It might work. I'm going to have to see. Yeah, it's all the way up on my bed. We're going to try, though. We're going to make it work. I'm going to figure something out. All that I can do is try, right, friends? All I can do is try. I mean, it's for me anyway, so... Alright, so this is navy gold. I mean, it might work. It's... I don't know. I'm going to have to see. But I also have these that are plain colored. This is Midnight Blue. And then this is goldenrod. And the specs on all of these are 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters, a US size 7 knitting needle, and an I9 crochet hook, machine wash and dry. Okay. Oh, and I have another neon lights in here. This one is Proton Purple. And I already gave you the specs on the neons. Please put everything up on the bed, okay? Not on the floor because of the cat. Okay. So I'm not going to give the specs on these because I already gave you the specs on the cottage cottons. I'm just going to show you the colors, okay? Shh, don't crinkle that. Don't crinkle it. Of course. And now the home phone's got a ring. Yes, we are still one of those ones that have a home phone. Okay, this one is called Chiffon. This one is called Hilltop. This one is Stone Blue. This one's really, really pretty. Oceanside. That's my color palette right there. Okay, now this next color pack I'm going to show you they remind me kind of an antique rose type thing. So this one is Blossom. That's really pretty. Another Hilltop, which is cool. Cherry Glow. Kind of reminds me of an antique rose type thing. And then another Chiffon. Okay. And then I don't need any of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. All their little advertisements they throw in here, you know? Okay, so now these that I'm about to show you are the retro yarns that they have done. Excuse me. These are the Herrschner Afghan Yarn Retro Edition. I think these are all Afghan yarn. Yeah. And they're the retro edition. Excuse me. Okay. These are a fine 2 weight. And they are definitely small, which is what I want because, as you know, I've gone down a rabbit hole. And I want to start micro crocheting. So I'm going to start small with like 2s and 1s. And then move down to threads. So these are 100% acrylic, 2 ounces, 56 grams, 244 yards, 224 meters, a US size 4 knitting needle, and an E4 crochet hook, machine wash and dryable. This first one is Buttercream. And then we have Avocado. Okay. And then we have Clearwater. Cerulean. I can never pronounce that color name. And then Coral Crush. This is really pretty. Okay. Vintage Violet. Sunflower. Kind of like a mustard almost. And then a Rust. Those two actually look really pretty together. Look at that. Okay. And then two that are non-Herrschners. They were selling these in a 2-pack. These are the Karen Spice Cakes. Raspberry Rainbow. Here, can you move this over there? I've got to stretch my legs out, buddy. Move that over there towards the door. I know it's a big box for you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh, I have to unfold my legs. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are the Karen Spice Cakes from Yarn Inspirations. And they are Raspberry Rainbow. Oh, duh. I was looking right at the specs for it. Okay, these are 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 227 grams, 239 yards, 218 meters. Machine wash and dryable. These are a 6, 8mm knitting needle and crochet hook. And I've got 2 of them. Okay. Now, what did I do? I gave him the box and didn't take out the last item that was in there. So we had to go retrieve the last item that was in there. Now, what I'm about to show you, these generally run $80 to $90 in store. Herrschners had them for $59.50. And for me, to me, that's a good deal. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hooks in here. And they range in size from... So you get a 2.25, 3.5, 4.5, a 6, a 2.75, a 3.75, a 5, a 3.25, a 4, and a 5.5. So it's the Clover Amour hook pack. I have been wanting these for some time now. However, that in-store price, I seem to always miss the coupons to get them like at, you know, a discount or whatever. I seem to always miss those in-store coupons. So when I saw that Herrschners had these, I was like, sure, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to just... We're going to take the price that they were and roll with it. And there's actually sizes in here that I need right now. Which, oh, by the way, speaking of crochet hooks, I ordered the micro crochet hooks. They are on their way. They'll be here tomorrow. And those are itty bitty. Okay, so these are just, you know, Clover Amour hooks. Okay, and then the last thing I want to show you is this. And these are the Afghan Yarn Retro Edition packs. There is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 colors in here. I'm not taking this out. There's 10 colors. And then you also get a pattern to make Granny's Groovy square scarf. Now, this I'm not keeping. This is going to be when this channel hits 1,000 subscribers. This is going to be part of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. We are currently, I think, at 306 subscribers. So, my goal this year, as you know, is onward and upward to 1K. So I figured, you know what, let's start getting together a box of goodies for that 1K giveaway. And it might end up being 2 winners. We'll just see how much I can gather between now and when we hit 1K. My plan right now is to do the giveaway in November. So I would love to hit 1K by November so I can do the giveaway before the holidays. So I can bless somebody with some yarny goodness. Or maybe 2, we'll see. We'll talk about that more further down the road, but I just wanted to show you I got the first item for that giveaway, and that is this scarf. And you don't need to necessarily use that pattern for this yarn. You can use that yarn for whatever you want, right? So yeah, that is my very first ever Herrschners haul. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Now the fun begins of, where will I put all this yarn? We're not putting it in the trash can, buddy. I said that and he goes, in the trash can? Kids. Kids. All right, friends, we are at 25 minutes. I knew this was going to be a long video, but you know, hey, we had to do it, right? All right, I'm going. It is about 12:30 here. I've got homeschool stuff to do today still. I've got homeschool stuff on the computer to do. I've got a mess on my bed to clean so I have somewhere to sleep tonight. Yeah. And if you guys are all the praying type, my husband, where he's at for work, they are expecting a winter storm tomorrow into Thursday night. He's supposed to fly out Monday or Friday morning. Yeah. Yeah. So be praying for that. There's a bunch of guys out there right now working, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? But they're expecting up to, I think, 6 to 10 inches of snow on top of all the other winter stuff. Fun times. All right, friends, I'm off of here. I'm going to clean. I love you all. God loves you. Be kind to one another. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. We'll just roll with it. Tomorrow's Whip Wednesday, so maybe I'll find some whips in these bags and we can talk about them, right? All right, friends, I'm off. I'll see you. Have a good one. I will see you in the next video. Bye.